Okay, since nobody else is going to respond to my question about the stock market, why is the stock market going up? It's going up and up and up, and the economy sucks. I mean, all over the world. It isn't just here in the United States, but all over the world. The economy is in bad shape. Everybody's in a little bit of trouble. But the Dow, the last I heard today, was over 14.8, which is a new record. Never been that high before. And so you got to wonder why. Why, with this terrible economy, would the stock market keep going up? And I think I know why. I think I know. I mean, maybe I don't. But you know how when you go to the casino, if you play the slots at the casino, what you're doing is you're going in there, and the casino owns the computer. They own it. They own it. They have it programmed. I mean, it's their computer. And you go in there and you sit down at the stool and start playing that joker, and you're betting that you can get more money out of that other guy's computer than what you put in it. And once in a while you do. Every once in a while you get a winner. But when I used to drive the bus, I would take people to the casino down there, and everybody would be all grinning and excited and going to have a wonderful day at the casino. When they got off the bus, and there'd be 40, 50 people on the bus, and with the exception of one or two people, they'd all get back on with these long faces. They weren't nearly as excited getting back on as they were getting off. And sometimes they'd get on the bus, and I didn't have a winner on the bus. Everybody on the bus lost money. So I said that to say this. Up there in New York, up there on Wall Street, them old boys up there, they got those computers that are programmed to watch that market, and they can do like 1 billion transactions a second and stuff like that. And if a penny goes up just a little bit, they figure out a way to steal it, and that's what's going on. And here's the deal. Every payday, every single payday, millions of people in our country, millions of them, tens of millions of people, put a percentage of their pay into their 401k. It comes out of their pay automatically, up to I think 15% is the cap on it. I don't know, it might be higher than that now, that you're allowed to put in this in your 401k tax deferred. And so that's what they do. So every week, every time somebody gets paid that's in the program, money goes into that stock market, and it buys stock that's already out there. You don't know who's selling it. Somebody's selling it, somebody's buying it. But it isn't like if you buy General Motors stock, you're not buying that General Motors stock from General Motors. You're buying the General Motors stock from somebody else that owns the stock already, and they're selling it. So General Motors doesn't get the money. That other person selling the stock gets the money. So when this extra money goes into that market, this billions of dollars every week goes into the market, General Motors doesn't build a new factory. Nothing happens. They don't come out with a new car model, or they don't, nothing happens at the factory. It's just all stock exchange. And when people put all this money in there, it inflates the value of the stock, but it never builds a car. It doesn't do anything except just be money out there for the guys with the computers to figure out a way to rip it back off of you. And the stock market's at 14.8 right now and climbing. I promise you, that bubble's going to bust. And it's just a matter of time. I can't believe people actually take 15% of their money and stick it in that stock market. And I know people that work the market and make a little bit of money on it and do all right. They run for cover when things go downhill, and I know more people, a lot more people, who have lost money in the stock market than there are who have made money in the stock market. But whatever the case may be, the stock market's a good place to stay out of. If you got money that you can save and set aside, forget about that deferred taxes. The taxes are only going to go up when you take it out. You have to pay more taxes than you would have to pay going in. And I had a 401k when I was driving the truck. I had a 401k, and I lost about half of it one time, but I kept putting my 15% in. And I know I put a lot more in than what I ever got out. It's like a slot machine. So that's my answer to the question about why is the stock market going up. It's because there's a bunch of dumbasses out there putting 15% of their pay in the 401k every month, every week, every payday. So that's it. That's my opinion. And I don't know if I'm right or not. I could be wrong. And maybe the stock market will go to 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. I mean, it could, but with the proper amount of inflation, couldn't it? That's a story for another day. Anyhow, that's for you, Dawn. See you later.